they're enforcing the rules like this is Florence, and it's not. And then they haven't been doing it all year, and all of a sudden they want to be Nazis. No offense to all you Germans out there. So, yeah, it's pretty f***ed up. But I feel like shit. I'll go lay down. I don't know why. It doesn't happen.
Well, we're trying to put our skid plate back on because apparently for the biggest race of the year, we have to have a skid plate even though we haven't had to have one all year. And it fell off in hot laps, so now I have to put it back on.
Is that what this is here?
Yep. This right here is my modified skid plate. Oh yeah, it's definitely great to get a win no matter where you're at, but it's even better to get both the $200 to win races in Muller Raceway Park.
Jerry's got a hell of a car, hell of a driver. I like racing with him. He races clean and real good driver.
Did you just put a fresh dip in?
Just put a fresh dip in.
I can smell it.
It's one of the things I gotta have, you know?
I can smell it.
I mean, it's like a victory. You gotta.
I feel like I'm in a forest right now.
You'll be okay, you know?
If you had to have a Playboy bunny date, or if you had to have driving the number 14 car tonight, what would have made you happier?
Playboy bunny. I mean, I'd rather have a late model. I mean, but it was fun, you know. It was good times.
This man was flying. Let me tell you. I could hardly see the numbers on the car.
Happy birthday to your wife.
And happy birthday to my wife.
Happy birthday to Rex Smith's wife. Happy birthday.
Now, I noticed they were taking a good look under the hood over at the scales, and I have heard rumor that this car may not be legal.
Yeah, it's, you know, at 350, we got stuff underneath there, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that on camera, should I? You know, they do want to gripe about the motor, but any day anybody wants to come over with compression or vacuum gauge, come on over to the pit. I'll pull a plug any day for you. Some controversy about the hatch, but the hatch will be fixed, and they'll notice it ain't gonna make a difference. They'll still get their ass handed to them, so it ain't controversy, it's just sticking to the rules. I mean, that's all you gotta do in this class, is stick to the rules. It ain't that hard. I mean, they're listed. I gotta thank Brandy. I gotta thank my baby girl Haley, Josh, and Jesse, which one of our crew member, my main crew chief, he ain't here with us tonight, so he missed out. That's his loss. Gotta thank Bainbridge Laundromat. I own and operate. That's the reason why I'm driving this instead of a modified.
Some great racing in the compacts once again. As was said, a gaggle of cars behind you. The things were interesting in the grandstands as sheriffs were involved. I think it might be the first time they've actually been hauling some people off around here. Ladies arguing in the stands, and you're just driving away, ending up in victory lane.
I don't know what to say. I'm baffled. That was a good race. It seemed like those front three were really fast. Me, Rex, and Green, and I don't know who the other guy was, but they were all really fast. It took me a while to get out front, but it seemed like once I got out front, it drove a lot better in clean air. But I got to thank my dad for helping me get the setup right on this car. That's what Adam and Felicia have been battling all season. Can't get it to turn, so they asked me to work some tricks on it, and I think I got it figured out for them.
We're going to crown King Willie. Got some other goodies for you here.
Where's the room?
Little scepter as well as the crown royal for the king.
Don't drop your breath. Well, how do I turn that up? You need a straw. Be careful. Kill me.
Push down. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Woo! I feel like I've been getting the hang of it, and it's just, you know, a little more, getting better. And I've seen him show 5 laps ago, and I just, you know, I knew I was up close enough that I could make a move to win it. And I was, well, you know, just run it all out. And that last few laps, I barely lifted it all, just ran it for all I had. And I was trying to race the guy clean as I could, and I never hit him. So I felt good about that. You know, I didn't just take him out, but. And then I think the lap traffic right at the end helped me out. They slowed him down enough that I could get next to him, and then I just a little better coming off the turn than he was, and got lucky. But that you never win one of these things, I don't think, unless you get lucky. It was it. Like I said, when I seen that 5 laps, I finally got around Rex, and then, you know, he showed 2, and I knew that, you know, it was all or nothing. You know, second place is first loser, and I finished second out here to Lucas Jackson, and I kept peeking under him, thought I had him, and I knew what second felt like. I didn't want to do that again. I just ran it in there and hopefully it would hold. And Honestly, I'd like to thank you guys for putting on a big thing like this. You know, like this class don't get to race for stuff like that, and the way you guys promoted it, and you know, it was a lot of fun. It was a big draw, and you know, I hope it's the same next year.